A couple of days ago, I was just as surprised as anybody when I came across something called SynthGPT, which is essentially a plugin that gives you 100 different synth patches based on a descriptive text prompt. So I got my hands on it yesterday and started playing around, but since currently there is no trial option available for you to get an idea before potentially signing up, I decided to go live on stream and give my audience a chance to write down whatever prompt they have in their head and hear what SynthGPT will give them back. That stream was 1 hour 30 minutes long, and since most of you don't want to spend that much time watching a video, I chopped up the best bits and created this video for you. Let's go watch the video together and see what SynthGPT is capable of. Actually, last time I searched acid bass and it gave me a crazy sound, so I'm just gonna do it again. Acid bass and click search, then there you go. And then you don't like this one, you click next. So basically you can get up to 100 sounds per search. So when I did acid bass, I can go for 100 times forward or backwards and it gives me acid basses every time. Aggressive dubstep lead sound. So that's the first one. Yo, the possibilities with this are endless at this point. So no, you can't change the envelope for it or just like manipulate the synth itself. That's not doable yet, even though this is a beta version, so I guess maybe they add some stuff to it. But even without that, just getting the idea for a sound like this, let's say if I just play one C5 note, you can sample that and do whatever the hell you want to it effects wise, and then just by clicking one button you get another one and another one. Is this the end of actually producing music and the robot's taking over? Well, no. Just because you have a sound given to you, it doesn't mean you have a piece of music made. You still need to do pretty much a shit ton around it and be able to use the sound, manipulate the sound, and make it into something that's actually a piece of music and listenable. Aggressive funk cow... let's just say funk cowbell. Cowbell distorted. This is a good one. Let's change it again. One of the craziest sounds I found is this acid bass. Like imagine you want to do a drop, and before the actual drop, that fake drop. That's nasty. Dr. Dre shit, well, we need to describe it. So West Coast old school bass. Let's see what happens. Pretty much a synth bass at this point. Yeah. So it couldn't quite give you like the old school, but let's say old school lead. See what happens. Not quite. I really don't expect to get exactly what I want. I just want to find something unique that I can go and manipulate later. Dancehall lead, there you go. That's a Bram. Can you try orchestra stuff? Yeah, let's go for solo cello. I think it gave us like a pizzicato. That's a quite organic sounding cello pizzicato. It has like a release after it as well. A longer one? Still short though. Or let's try French horn section bright. I know you guys appreciate the time and effort that goes into making these videos and live streams, and you will press that like button for me. So thank you for your support in advance. Can it generate sound compared to an artist? I haven't tried it. Like, what do you want to say? Dr. Dre type lead? I'm not sure that's a thing for it, but we can try. Alright. Cashmere Ethno lead. Next. Well, that's not a lead. By the way, sometimes it gives you like a one-shot sound, and sometimes as you hear like this one, I'm just gonna hold one note, right? This is what you get. Sometimes it's like that. It has movement on and modulation or arpeggiation. It depends. See, like this one's just one note I'm playing. I'm just playing A. I'm gonna play D. I'm gonna play G. It just does the strum for you. Pad. Oh, we had Mallet Bill in the chat. That's a pretty cool sound, to be honest. Like, if you do it like this. I'm just playing a D minor chord on 2 octaves. Let's try another one. Wow. Old school Memphis lead. Let's try that. What about Trap 808? Oh, actually, I haven't tried 808s. That's a good shout. It's a plucky one. That's a solid 808. R&B guitar. I just hold one note, by the way, this one. It does the rest. This one's just like a strum. Next. That's more like a Rode. It could be a guitar, I guess. Growl bass. This is gonna be good ones, pretty sure. Wow. Oh. Vocal one-shots. That's a good shout. Ooh. Okay. There was one vocal that I saved, this one. And that was one note, so it's done the whole phrase for me. And you can just like play... Should we play chord? I think it was playing chords itself, so I'm just gonna play octave. That's crazy. Angelic Pluck. I think I need to play well as well and have some delay on my keyboard, but I'm gonna try. Oh, come on. That sounds good. Let's try another one. No, this is not for the part I want to play. This is a full-on chord. Oh, I think I missed something up there. Would it be good for drum and bass, varied bass sounds? Yeah, that's exactly, I think. So look, D&B bass, should we say growl? So let's say like you use this and you throw a gate on it for one section of your drop. And then you change it. Not this one. No. And then you can use this one for the other section. Next. You see what I mean? Like, you can get different variations. Obviously, you can type again and change the timbre of the description to get a different one. Next one we had was Bulgarian choir. I'm doing that like with 2 notes, so like A sharp and A, and then the octave below. You could literally create a loop and put drums and 80800, you have a fucking beat. Easy as that. Should we search for sound-goodized bass? My man's gonna just fart into the synthesizer. Sound-goodized bass. What? Too much sound-goodizer. Now, some of you have suggested in the chat that this is just a preset pool based on tags, which essentially means that this is a limited database of sounds, and each sound has a few tags attached to it. As you type in a prompt, it finds the closest sounds to those tags and give it to you. I have very little knowledge when it comes to developing a software, especially AI, but that theory makes a lot of sense. However, I can't be the judge of whether it's actually true or not. What I do know, based on my conversations with Fadr, is that the plugin is currently in beta, and every day they're trying to improve it in multiple different ways, and they're completely open to take your ideas and suggestions to implement it in the newer versions. I want to know if you think that AIs like this can replace sound designers or not. In my personal opinion, with the current technology available, I don't think that's possible. A good sound designer can still come up with some magic that software is simply not capable of. But I will be reading and joining the conversation in the comments, so make sure that you share your thoughts about this new AI technology.